An appeal against conviction is a process where a person can apply to a higher court to overturn the decision of a lower court. As a person who has been convicted, it means that it's not necessarily the end of the road. A decision can be scrutinised by appeal lawyers, and if there has been an error or there's been an injustice, that means that that decision is clearly incorrect. That decision can be overturned. You can sometimes get clients come before you who are at their most vulnerable state. They have received a conviction. They've already spent significant money or resources and also emotional toll in defending their proceeding, and they haven't got the outcome that they thought that they should expect. So I enjoy practicing in this area because I can help them work through what comes next, and if that conviction that they received is in fact concrete, or whether we're able to rectify that issue. I recently represented a client who appealed against his conviction following a jury trial. There was some evidence that went before the jury that arguably should not have gone before the jury, and that resulted in our submission an unfair trial. We appealed that decision to the Court of Appeal, and we argued that that evidence should never have gone before the jury, and as a result, that person's conviction should not stand. The Court of Appeal ultimately agreed with us, and the conviction was set aside. My client was overwhelmed with the outcome, ecstatic. I was incredibly happy to obtain that result for that client. I enjoy working in appeals because it is a particularly complex area of law. You need to have a deep analysis of the evidence and a thorough knowledge of the legal principles. And I enjoy practicing in appeals because it gives me an opportunity to right a wrong in relation to an outcome that should have never occurred in the first place.